on number 9, it says, let f of x equal c x to the 3.11. How do the function values of f of 3.6 and f of 5.5 compare? So the first thing we need to do is kind of look at these input values. So 3.6 times something is equal to 5.5. And we can figure out what this is. If you want to use t, so if you just want to call this a variable, we can call it t. To solve for t, you would really just need to divide both sides by 3.6. So t is going to be 5.5 over 3.6. So I don't want to round that, so I'm going to leave that alone. So don't round. So it really wants to know how the function values compare, meaning the output values. So this is the amount that we're increasing by, 5.5 over 3.6. That is some value. That is what the input is being increased by. So if you just take 5.5 over 3.6, which is what the input is being multiplied by, and raise it to our power, and if you calculate that, you should get 3.74. This is how much the output is larger. So 3.74 times bigger, or you could say larger. So this is how much the output, or the function values, would increase by. Number 10 is kind of the reverse. We still have the same function, and it says, suppose that f of y is 9 times as large as f of z. How do y and z compare? So they're saying the function values are 9 times bigger. How do the original input values compare? So for here, if you take y over z, I don't know what they are. I don't know what the input values are, but I know if I divide them, that's what they're going to be increased by or multiplied by. So if I raise that to the power, then I know this is going to be equal to 9 because those output values are 9 times bigger. Now here I want to raise this. I want to raise both sides to the 1 over 3.11. So if we do that, so raise that to the 1 over 3.11, and that's equal to 9 raised to the 1 over 3.11. Still having a hard time making decimal places. There we go. That's going to cancel out those 3.11s. And we just have the y over z is equal to 9 raised to the 1 over 3.11. And if you calculate what that is, that's going to be 2.03 times bigger. So for this one, the outputs because the outputs are 9 times bigger, the inputs were 2.03 times bigger.